Today is the release day for the latest expansion of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, Twilight Masquerade. And this right here is the brand new Twilight Masquerade Elite Trainer box. It's got like multiple holo patterns on it. So it has like the teal, and there's also this like sort of like pearlescent holo foil in the eyes. This thing actually looks really sick. We're gonna be checking out all the different accessories in here as well as the promo that comes with it. I've also got 2 of the 3-pack blisters featuring the Snorlax and the Revavroom. If you've been following along with the last few videos on the channel here, then you already know that Twilight Masquerade is made up of 2 Japanese sets, Crimson Haze and Mask of Change. Gorgeous artworks like this new storybook style Eevee that should probably be called Eevees. I mean, look at all these little guys, they're everywhere. The 2D art style of this new Applin evolution Diplin, seen here disguising itself as a candy apple at a festival. I don't know if it's trying to get eaten or what. We also have the new Matcha Pokemon Poltergeist and Sinistcha. You guys already know how much I love Matcha. As well as a lot of these new illustration rares, which sort of have an environmental portrait photography aesthetic. It's definitely inspired by Perrin's side quest in the Teal Mask DLC. I mean, just look at the composition and the shallow depth of field on this new eerie looking Frostless, seemingly creeping through the hallways of a Japanese home at night. This serene looking Chimecho soaking up the morning sun. Even some of the special illustration rares, like the ones featuring the DLC main characters Carmine and Kieran, who accidentally took us on a borderline traumatic journey to liberate Ogerpon, clear its name, and restore all 4 of the masks that are also featured as special illustration rares in this set, those being the Cornerstone mask, the Hearth Flame mask, the Wellspring mask, and then of course the Teal mask. Our Shutterbug Perrin also gets an SIR in this set that combines with the art rare of her Hisui and Growlithe. That Perrin is definitely going to be my #1 chase card. We also get a really nice Lana's Aid artwork, as well as an absolutely epic Greninja EX special illustration rare. There's also a handful of gold cards in this set that are seeing some really bizarre pre-market price activity, but time will tell if they hold their value through the meta or not. So settle in for some chill vibes as we unbox this brand new set. And if you're new here, my name is PokeFang, and welcome to the Fang Gang. Boom. It's kind of a tradition that we boom it. We have Twilight Masquerade. It's finally here. We're done talking about it. And honestly, the design of this ETB looks incredible. It's a little bit dark here on my camera for some reason, but I mean, just look at this thing. It looks so good. Love the way that teal just pops and that hollow foil pattern, but it looks so good. And today we are going to destroy it. We absolutely destroyed it. We're tearing it to pieces because that's what we're here to do. Today we're opening this thing up. It's not going to go in the sealed collection, although it did look really minty, but we're going to get a different one for the sealed collection to put in an acrylic. And just like that, we are in. We have our player's guide, which obviously has some explanations as to how to play the TCG and some of the new dynamics and ways that you can use these cards, as well as our card list here, which obviously we're going to pull all of these cards in this video, most likely all of these commons and uncommons and things like that. Maybe not all of the rares, but what we're really going to be on the lookout for here is our art rares that I mentioned in the intro and these special illustration rares down here in the back, and especially that Carmine, that Greninja EX, and that Perrin. Those are my chase cards for today. Any other time we're opening up Twilight Masquerade as well, because I really want those cards. All right, we've got our energies, which I'm just gonna chuck those because I don't know what to do with them anymore at this point. And we have our Ogerpon promo, which I usually would keep these sealed, and I'll probably get a couple more of them to keep sealed. But for the sake of science today, and to show you guys what exactly is going on, this specific Ogerpon promo right here is really nice. You can see it kind of running with its mask off. So technically, I feel like it's not a teal mask Ogerpon in this current frame here, but it has a really nice artwork. Obviously, this is just a promo, so we'll be seeing a lot of it. The Pokemon Center exclusive version that I'll probably be opening up later this week is going to have the stamp on it, like slightly more valuable version of this one right here, but it does have like a nice sort of like sparkle pattern in the background. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but there's like a shimmering like sparkle pattern that you get on like special illustration rares that's in this. It's not textured or anything, but there is that like background hollow pattern on it, which makes it look a little bit nicer than some of the flat sort of just like ink on paper style ones that we got in like the Scarlet and Violet base set for the Charizard and the Miraidon, and maybe they're just going to improve them over time. We still have yet to see what happens in the latter half of the Scarlet and Violet era. Probably something really sick. They usually amp things up in the back half. So here we go, code card going out to the Fang Gang all throughout the video. So if you like codes, stick around. Those are going to be going out to you guys for the free. Let's see these sleeves right now. So we have that nice hollow foil teal mask situation on there. It looks like the backs of these are maybe black. It's kind of strange. Are they black or are they silver? I think they're just black. And then this frosted layer makes it end up looking like a dark silver, but they are just black on the inside. They're glossy in here, which is interesting. And I want to say that these are not, they're not glossy, but they're not as matte as what we've been getting, I feel like. They're a little bit smoother, but still not very clear. And that's really like the downfall of these sleeves in general. The ETB sleeves that we've been getting for the last like 2 generations has been the fact that you really can't use them to display your cards because it really just sort of like muddies up the artwork on the front of the card with this like frosted matte film. But there they are, the sleeves. The sleeves are sleeving. The dividers also pretty nice. The dividers are dividing. They're seemingly almost the same artwork on both the front and the back. The damage counters and dice are dicing. Status indicators are indicating. But what we really need to know is, are the packs packing? That's what we need to know. We have 4 new artworks here. We got the Sinistcha, we have the Blood Moon Ursaluna from the DLC, we have the Teal Mask, Ogerpon, and a Dragapult for some reason. I don't remember Dragapult having a role in the Teal Mask DLC. Let me know in the comments if I totally missed it. But here we go, guys, 9 packs. And then we're also going to be checking out 2 3-pack blisters, the Snorlax and the Revavroom 3-pack blisters. Code card going out to the Fang Gang. We're gonna go 1, 2, no, we're not gonna go 3 to the front just yet because it's a brand new set. But yeah, we have those 3-pack blisters right after this. So in case we don't pull anything good, we have 6 more shots after that. We have Flabebe, Timber, Aeron, Spinarak, Florges. I've been waiting for this set to come out for quite some time now. It is cool now that the TCG is catching up to the VGC. Poochyena reverse, Aeron reverse, and an Okidogi holo from our first pack. And if you guessed Grass Energy, you just win 1 brownie point. All right, totally forgot about the energies because I've been opening so much Japanese lately, which does not have energies in them. Code card going out to the Fang Gang. Psychic Energy. Are you kidding me? Second pack in. Hold on, let me put that there. Second pack in, we gotta do it. Thug life, baby. Thug life. All right, Psychic Energy, see you later. We got a Clefairy. We got a Shinx. It's crazy seeing a lot of these cards because we just opened the Japanese sets, Crimson Haze and Mask of Change, which have pretty much all of these cards in them. There are a few cards that were in those sets that did not make it into this one. They'll probably make it into the next specialty set that's coming out. Rillaboom reverse, Florges reverse, and a Chandelure. And the next set that's coming out is a specialty set that is going to be called Shrouded Fable, which is interesting. Fable almost feels like Fates, but I don't think it's a shiny set, at least not that I'm aware of. Maybe it is. It seems like it's too soon to do another shiny set. Code card going out. Metal Energy. Fuego, Fuego. All right, Applin. We got the Applin. We also have a new evolution of Applin with the Diplin, which I always want to call Driplin all the time for some reason. I have no idea why. Mightyena, Revavroom. Is that the same artwork? Yes, that is. No. Okay. I thought for a second that was going to be the same artwork that's on the promo that comes with the 3-pack blister, but it's not. Just very similar. Caretaker reverse. Torkoal. There's a nice Torkoal art rare in this set that I really like. And a Zapdos striking out so far. 3 packs in. Are we gonna see another Temporal Forces? I don't think I can survive another Temporal Forces, genuinely. I don't know if I'll make it. Let's go Water, Drip Energy. We're down 2 already, baby. 2. Yes, let's go. So I did that already. Let's not pull the rare right now. Wattrel, Volbeat. I feel like my bulk is on camera. It usually isn't. Goldeen, Sandygast. Love this Sandygast. I think I pointed it out in the other video, but it's absolutely adorable. Little crochet Sandygast. Poliwrath, Scolipede, Leafeon reverse, Slurpuff, and a Walking Wake. Guys. Oh no. Are we like back in the early Sword and Shield era where like I hope the pull rates don't regress too far, because like obviously like tough pull rates can sometimes lead to really valuable chase cards, and like there's some fun to that, but at the same time it's not fun to spend like $100 and something on a booster box and get like $14 in pulls. So hopefully we get something. So far we don't have anything except for our Teal Mask promo. I'm gonna go with Metal Energy again. Darkness, Dark type Energy, Sandshrew, Darumaka, Apom, Poliwag, and like I said, guys, I am going to be getting the Pokemon Center exclusive version. We'll be opening that in an upcoming video just for funsies. I always get an extra one, almost always get an extra one to open here on the channel. So we'll be doing that. Festival Grounds. You gotta be kidding me. Like, the art rares have to be in these reverse slots. How can I have 2 reverse slots in all these packs and nothing yet? And there we have the Screamtail EX, the Hot Topic Jigglypuff. It's not a phase, mom. Aggro for no reason. Regular EX, double rare hit. So far, that is it out of this ETB. Whew, this is rough. Okay, code card going out to the fan gang. We have 3 packs left after this one, which is clearly going to have grass type energy in it. Nope, Punchy's energy. All right, we got the Dreepy, Feebas, Girafarig, Vulpix, it's a cute Vulpix, Bug Catching Set, which I commented on in one of my other videos, looks like a fish tank net and hamster cage just stuck together. Ambipom, Aggron, Tangela, come on, man. Come on. Pinsir, illustration rare, finally. And I actually really like this one. This one stood out to me as I was going through the card list. That is a nice Pinsir right there. Kind of dig like that simplified style sometimes. And an Infernape, which also has a really, really nice illustration rare in this set. Imagine seeing a Pinsir in real life. Like, look at the nightmare fuel of this thing. What is like that mouth of it? Those are all like sideways teeth. I don't know. That's actually kind of terrifying the more you think about it. Running into a real life Pinsir. I mean, just real life Pokemon in general would be kind of terrifying. But let's go with, let's go Darkness again. Fuego Energy again. Okay, Helioptile, Corphish, Grookey. What was I saying before? I started talking about Shrouded Fable, and I just completely lost my train of thought, and that's so me, because I have ADHD, baby. Aggron Tatsugiri, reverse, also has a great illustration rare in this set. Swirlix, reverse, and an Iron Leaves Hollow. But Shrouded Fable we know very little about. When I looked on the Pokemon Center website, it said something about like 96 cards in the set, which is very small, about half the size of what we've been getting in most of our sets. So I really don't know what to expect from that, unless like everything above that 96 is just going to be like a trainer gallery or like a Galarian gallery, Galarian gallery that we had in Crown Zenith. Code card going out to the Fan Gang, and then we have Psychic again. Oh, there's that metal we were looking for. Froakie, Eevee. Oh, there's an Eevee illustration rare in here that has a ton of Eevees in it. I think I mentioned it in the intro. Also looking for that one for sure. I think that one's going to hold at least a little bit of value over some of the other ones, because those Eevee fans are pretty wild. Poltergeist, one of my new favorites. Sandslash. And there we go. We have our first ultra rare pull with the Blood Moon Ursaluna EX from the side quest with Perrin. Kind of reminds me of in Breath of the Wild when the Blood Moon like refreshes or whatever. I don't know what it's called when it happens, but like everything just kind of turns red and gets really sketchy. And I think all the enemies that you took out earlier in the game just kind of get like restored. All right, guys, last pack in this ETB. 3 hits, 1 promo. Not too bad. I mean, I've definitely had worse ETBs, but still not the best. I really was hoping this was going to be one of those sets where you end up pulling your chase card like real early, because Temporal Forces was just an absolute wash for me. I got nothing from that set. What haven't we seen? Electric. Psychic. We got the Zap deck. on that one. Wattrel, Glimmet. Oh, Heliolisk also has an art illustration rare. I keep wanting to say art rare. If I say art rare or illustration rare, those are the same thing. Same thing with special art rare and special illustration rare. I've just been opening up a lot of Japanese and it's way too hard to switch back and forth the language there. Love Ball, reverse. Jinx, or as Cool Trainer Ryan calls it, something I won't say on this channel. And the Frostless. All right, the time has come. We're gonna be opening up the Snorlax. It would help if I was doing that on camera, wouldn't it? There we go. 3 packs. Code card going out to the Fan Gang. Enjoy that. We have our Snorlax promo, which is actually really cute. Grubbing out right now, having some cravings, late night cravings. It's 160 HP and 1 move that requires 4 energy. Lazy Press does 120 damage. But I love the hollow patterns that they have on these. I wish they had a different hollow pattern on the regular hollows in these sets. Might as well open up the Revavroom as well while we're at it. Let's see what we got here. It was way harder to open for some reason. 1, 2, 3 packs from that one. There's our Revavroom promo right there. Not sure how I feel about Revavroom. I have no hate towards it or anything like that, but I just doesn't feel like the type of Pokemon that has like a lot of personality, which makes it harder for me to really like it. Code card for that 3-pack blister is going out to the Fan Gang right there. And now let's get into our last 6 packs, last 6 tries of this video at least, to get some special illustration rares. And if we don't, never fear, guys. Hold on. Never fear. We have an entire booster box in an upcoming video I'm going to be opening up here on the channel, so make sure to subscribe and turn notifications on so you don't miss out on that. It's going to be a lot of fun. And we're going to go with, Darkness Energy, and we'll skip it. Wago Energy. Okay, fine. We'll do it. Sunkern, Abra, Skarmory, Applin, Cook, Palafin, Tatsugiri, Shinx, okay. Slugma, reverse, and the Palafin EX. Didn't we also get a Palafin like 2 cards ago in this pack also? Is there 2 different Palafins? This is the exact same Pokemon. These are both Palafin. This one's like on all the gear, and the other one's just like all natty. Am I missing something with that? I don't remember why there's 2 different Palafins. I really don't. I wish I could remember why that would be. Dark type energy, of course. We're on a roll today, baby. Clairvoyance, 10 out of 10. Maybe not 10 out of 10, because those odds don't add up to what we've been hitting. But that's all right. Tangela, Poliwhirl, Shinx, Palafin again, Tatsugiri again, Diplin again. A lot of these cards we've seen. Rayfurt.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
I don't know if I remember this character. I don't know if I recognize them. Honestly, they look kind of wild. Flabébé reverse. And the Alakazam Hollow. That actually really I like this one a lot. A couple more packs here. A couple more chances to change the game. Lightning energy has to happen at some point, right? Electric. Psychic again. We got zapped. Wow, okay. Interesting. Spinarak, Sandshrew. That's a cute Sandshrew artwork. Darumaka, Apom. Tell you what, guys, the more I look into Shrouded Fable, the more stoked I am about that set and the different art styles. The Carmine SIR in this set is so nice. I had like no interest or reason to want a Carmine card after playing the DLC. I'm very big on Perrin, but the artwork on the Carmine is like unbelievably good. I have to have that card. Spinarak, Glaceon, and the Infernape Hollow again. Hopefully we can pull it. I did pull, see, is it still over here? No, it's not over here. I must have put it away already. But I did pull the Kieran Special Illustration Rare from Mask of Change, which was pretty cool. All right. Lightning Energy, come on. That's like, we had like majority fire energies today. That's so weird. Luxio, Goldeen, Dreepy, Sandygast, Community Center, which is like where a big part of the game actually takes place, like right outside that community center. Probopass, Tadbulb reverse. Yes, the Applin illustration rare. I actually really like this one. I'd seen it a few times in like looking up the Japanese set, and I really like this one because it's kind of like an iSpy. There's like a lot of different Applins obviously in the tree. Some of them are just apples though. Go ahead and see if you can count how many Applin are actually in this card right now, and then comment below. And then we have a Sinistra. I don't have any Matcha Boba bubble tea with me today, unfortunately. I can't like have bubble tea every single time I record. I'll probably die. I don't know if anybody's ever died of a bubble tea overdose, but I think somebody had to get their stomach pumped once and it was all over the news. It could be like totally made up urban legend, but either way, I'm shook. I'm not doing it. Let's see what we have. I'm just gonna go with water because it's probably gonna be electric by now. Called it. Listen, sometimes you have to stay one step ahead of the simulation. One step ahead. You're like, I get it. I know how you work. You want me to say something else now. You want me to give up. So you just give both answers and then you win. That's how you defeat it. Swanna. Reverse. No, not reverse. Reverse Carmine though. Lampin reverse. And a Walking Wake. Honestly, like seeing Walking Wake is a little bit triggering for me because I wanted that card so bad, the special illustration rare from Temporal Forces, and not being able to pull a single SIR after opening like 200 plus packs was kind of disheartening, to be honest. Usually I luck out really early with at least one, and then there's just a dry spell that goes on for hundreds and hundreds of packs. But Temporal Forces was just tough. I had to give up on that one. Last pack here, guys. So we're gonna go with Psychic. I just ruined it. It was Dark type energy anyway. And yeah, let's just go through this pack because we could still have something in the illustration rare slot here. That was an absolute disaster. Hopefully that doesn't happen all the time here on the channel. I do mess things up, but that sort of thing doesn't happen. So don't just judge me on that.
That Hansel's so hot right now.
All right, don't judge me on that either. Tangela, if you know Zoolander, then you get the joke. If you don't, then you probably think I'm totally just like bizarre and weird. Tangela and the Ogie Dogie reverse. All right, guys, my favorite two pulls from today's video are going to be the Applin and the Pinsir illustration rares. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about this set. Thank you so much for sticking around to open up packs with me. I'll catch you in the next one. And as always, happy hunting, Fang Gang.